See that at Glasgow? It's like I'm singing with Paul. Not Paul. He is Paul. It's like I'm singing with myself. I can see why we've run a music channel. Paul McCartney from Destiny's Child. That's what he was in, wasn't it?
It's 7 minutes. I can't take it anymore. 8 minutes.
Oh, still going.
Hey Jude. But
It's got to be
Once
that.
it fades out in 9 minutes, you get another 7 minutes song, and then you get.
And it comes back. They've got like for this like tour. They must have thought, well, this is going to be the last one. Where people going home. They must like stood there for half an hour waiting for it to finish. 'Cause it's a live version. It takes 7 hours instead of 6. It's like stood looking at each other going, "He's still going." Liam's walking around the stage going, "Na na na na, ma 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 ma
It's
ma."
such a tragedy, though. Like, imagine if Oasis had just had that amazing third album.
Would have been.
My dad said he brought it, and then he literally tried to give it to his mate within a day because he said it's awful, it's just horrific, everything's bloated. And then the media was like, "No, it's the best thing ever made." And then a week later, like, "Oh yeah,
It's shit actually.
And then old Gallagher's like, "Yeah, it's my biggest regret in my life." So
was it like? Did they like record it in like a farm or something?
Well, they started
studio,
it at Abbey
phase
Road,
studio.
and then got kicked out, from what I remember, because they were taking too much of the old
Studio.
Yeah, that's it. And then and then they went to the farm one, and then they were just still on the gear, and then just going, yeah, let's stick another track on it, yeah. Why don't we put another 3-minute solo note? Yeah. Na 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 na.
Your image of cocaine is like a Minecraft YouTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diamonds.
Yeah, that's some good moments though, and it's better than this.
Where?
Most of the album could have been good. We've lost the plot here, honestly.
Like I'm singing with Saul.
Saul?
You know the kid with the bald head.
John Lennon's gone back from the dead and he's gone, "Well, it's like I'm singing with Paul here." So you said a conspiracy and John Lennon isn't dead. He's just in Glastonbury Field watching it going, "Fucking me!"
That's why he's got no socks on. Because John Lennon's alive.
It's like I'm singing with Paul. That's me from before.
That's his voice.
Right,
Scouse Paul. Hey! It's like I'm singing in me bath. I've got me jacket and me boots.
Shelby. Anyway, if you thought we lost the plot in the last few, now we're going to do an album which wasn't actually an album. The Master Plan.
Goal
Film soundtrack. I'm sorry, but many things as well about Be Here Now, which Nongago has said many times now, of course. If they just saved some of the B-sides and put this as an actual album, again, it's incredible. Like this album itself is amazing.
Yeah.
Acquiesce, all these B-sides.
Much better songs.
All of them, just incredible. There's not a weak song on it. And this was on Gold 1 soundtrack. This is amazing. Rocking Chair. Did you know that Rod Stewart has covered Rocking Chair?
Well, I do now.
I was. Did you know that Maggie May has covered Rocking Chair?
Did you know? Did you?
Also, The Master Plan is incredible. I watched
Good song, that.
a video. A lot of Oasis fans might know him.
You watched a FM22 Tactics video
No, I have, but
called The Master Plan.
and it was just, it's called Tom James Hargrave. No, Tom.
He's on FM.
Something, And he
Tom
has
Jones.
basically done something where he like went through the whole of like what the master plan's meant to be. Because apparently, what's the original drummer called? In his book, said Noel Gallagher once meant we're all part of the master plan.
Oh yeah, and they've been off
Tony
the original
Carroll,
one because
yeah.
he was shit. Tony Carroll
Yeah, that's his name, wasn't
from Hot Wars Screaming Podcast.
it? I swear his name was Tony Carroll. But he was like, yeah, basically you're all part of a master plan. It's this big conspiracy. And then he did I watched an hour-and-a-half video about basically the whole of what's Song of Glory and the B-sides such as this around the time and what they all meant.
Oh, it's meant to sound.
No,
What's happened there?
someone's got a bit weird in my ears. But
Oh, what a song!
but they won't be hearing this, but it's got a bit weird in our ears.
Oh my god, sounds like it's underwater. It's like I'm singing in a submarine.
It's like I'm singing with Paul.
Oh, I'm hot. Oh, I'm warm. Got warm ears. It's like I'm singing with Paul. Ranking the Beatles albums. It's like I'm wanking with Paul.
This bloke has done his thing.
It's a good job I didn't do it at the Jackson 5. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Oops.
So anyway, this bloke was like with the mass, and he literally had done this thing, deep dive story, and linked all of like Noel Gallagher's personal. Noel Gallagher's very like brings it. It's Noel Gallagher's very private with his songwriting. But he basically done. It's really interesting actually about all these things happening in his life, and it made me think. You know, it's all part of this master plan of stuff. And basically, this story is actually quite interesting when you go through all the singles and the B-sides at the time. And a lot of this is on the master plan. But it made me enjoy like everything even more, basically.
I feel like I've learned something there.
Yes. But in the master, it's just incredible. This is amazing. It's just such a shame I didn't keep it. And we can't do this anymore.
I keep coming back into my head.
Like I'm singing with Ball. Ball.
It's like I'm singing with Bulb. He's had a breakdown. He thinks he's John.
What album are we up to?
God knows. Rock and roll album.
If you're wondering why we're at this state and we're on the second album, we haven't even decided which we're doing second yet. I'm doing that one. That one.
You got that one up. Behind the scenes. That's our creative process.
We spent so long deciding which one we hated more, deciding where Little James goes.
The Little
We
James
forgot.
Cinematic Universe.
We forgot what one we wanted as number one.
Which one do you like? Fucking that one. That's already on the screen, isn't it?
You can't split these two, but
Well, you can't if you don't try. You can't if you forget what you're doing.
in second we've gone for this, just because.
It's not as good as the other one.
Yeah, that job done. No, I think for me this is amazing, culturally amazing. It like changed the 90s, did so much for British music, for 90s music, you know, for this mank rock,
Mank.
and then but I would still say the other one's just a little bit more varied, but this is incredible, just from start to finish.
It's got good songs. It has less good songs than the one that's next.
I would just say this one's
It's got
brilliant.
more iconic songs and tracks.
Live Forever is like my favourite Oasis song.
Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? I think everyone agrees that's quite
Yeah. Right, underrated opinion, right?
good. Live Forever's good.
Live Forever's good.
Controversial.
Slide Away is just
Clip that up.
incredible.
It's like I'm working with safety scissors. I don't know what's happened.
Cigarettes and alcohol, that's a good song.
Yeah. Oh, I love alcohol and Marlboro Reds. The headphones are falling off my ears. It's sliding away. Wait for him to fall off. Ready. Oh. I don't know how useful this was going to go.
And number 1, the greatest Oasis album of all time. So it's going to be one of 2, isn't it? To be honest. But
Well, it's this one.
It's this one. We've got this one. And
Oh,
I know
you know
this one.
Show. Yeah.
So this album's amazing. Album
good,
from
isn't
my
it?
childhood. Well, I remember my parents had the CD. They weren't big Oasis fans, but it's the first band that my parents liked, but weren't really big fans. And I kind of became really big fan over Oasis album.
Good album, it's strong.
It's just amazing from start to finish.
Crispy M&M's.
It's been strong and consistent, unlike us today.
We've been up and down. 1 minute we've been
Little James.
Morning Glory, the next bit Little James.
Sailing away. I've got neighbours.
I hope Southwest Water's not here. The bloke's sleeping in his van. Screaming.
This session was going to be weird when I picked him up. I got to my house and there was just a...
He's not even pretending to talk about the music anymore.
There was a bloke
Talk about
outside
Southwest
the
Water.
Southwest Water van just falling asleep. It was on my drive, like I was at my drive.
He's a water police.
And I was like, and he just was looking at my house for 20 minutes and just drove away.
You're keeping tabs on the water.
But yeah, this is the best Oasis album of all time. That's one of the best albums of all time. That Wonderwall song's quite underrated. Have you heard of it?
Play Wonderwall.
Yeah.
Play Wonderwall! No. It's like I'm playing Wonderwall.
I think that's enough for today.